Yo, what is up, boys and girls? This is actually my second time recording. This video might drop the day that I am uploading it, the day that I am recording it, or it might drop tomorrow. But right now, um I just have this little character, the future of Grand Cross, which is what I'm gonna call it. Um Quick disclaimer: if you do not want season 4 spoilers or Magna spoilers, click off this video because it's gonna be packed full of those. um if you haven't seen season 4, if you haven't read the manga, get off of here. Another thing is that these characters have not been confirmed. Netmarble have probably not even thought of them yet. I just thought it'd be really cool to make my two own units. Actually, I'll be making 4 in total. I'll be actually making one about Chaos Arthur and Mael. So stay tuned for those. I don't know when they're gonna come out, but I will get to it very soon. But for now, we're just gonna be focusing on Ominous Nebula Zeldris, which I have named Hidden Power Zeldris, who is a green unit, and Purgatory Bond, who I have named Purgatory Sun Bond, and he's a blue unit. Bear in mind that these characters are just absolutely broken. I just went all out when thinking of these characters. I just thought of the most broken things Grand Cross could do, something that would actually just make the game disgusting. And I put all of my crazy ideas into this chart right here. Kinda. I have not thought of their cosmetics, but I think Grand Cross can take care of that. I just thought of their moves, their skills, their types, their names, all that good stuff. Last disclaimer: if you don't want spoilers, get off of here. Don't forget to leave a like though, cause that'd be nice. And yeah, these characters are probably never gonna come. They're just what I want to see in the game, or may not want to see in the game, because these are absolutely just disgusting characters. Without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, goddamn. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first unit we're going to talk about is Hidden Power Zeldris, who is a green unit, and he has a taunt card. His skill number 1 card is a taunt card. Now, the taunt doesn't even have to do damage, like it doesn't have to be like a full counter. Although the name is Ominous Nebula, it just has to be a taunt. Why? Because of Zeldris's passive, right? Right? Because of Zeldris's passive, and he makes this. So like, just give him the ant taunt. Literally, just give him the ant taunt, and we're good. That's it. Just give him the ant taunt. The name of the skill will be Ominous Nebula though. Give him the ant taunt. Y'all can make it a little bit more broken, because again, he will be a festival unit, part of the Holy War festival, while Ban will be part of just the normal festival. Right. So first skill is Ominous Nebula. Just make it a really broken taunt. Give him the ants taunt, but better, much. I don't know how you're gonna make the ants taunt better, but do it somehow. Do it somehow. Like bring up the defense. Maybe add in the defense, and he brings up his HP related stats. I don't know. Just make it better. His second skill is a bit cringe. I named it Gelda. Wait for me. If you don't know who Gelda is, I'm not gonna spoil it, because already if you choose to watch for this, you're already getting enough spoilers. But it's kind of Zeldris's long lost girlfriend. Therefore, the name Gelda. Wait for me. It's high key cringe, but I couldn't think of a better second skill name, so yeah, we'll have to work with Gelda. Wait for me. I think it should be. I'm legit reading, because this I took exactly what I thought, took out of my brain and put it here. I think it should be a debuff card that applies bleed, or maybe even a new effect. Now, I really want them to add a new effect, something called Darkness, that does a insane amount of damage, and I want it to have a high multiplier. Right? I want them to add a new effect called like Darkness or something. Make it have a high multiplier, and just make him really, like, his second skill also really broken, because that would be really nice, you know. And with the taunt on him and his passive, bro, if you already read his passive, then you know what he does, and you're saying, what the hell, how is that supposed to work? But I don't know, they can make it work somehow, because this passive is absolutely just broken. um yeah, I think it should be a different debuff card that applies darkness, which is the new effect, or if they don't want to add a new effect, just make it do bleed, and has a high multiplier. Really, really simple second skill. The alt is where it gets a bit fun for me. I wanted to just do a broken amount of damage. Also, oh, the name of the alt is Demon King's Power. I wanted to do a broken amount of damage, and apply debuff immunity for 3 turns. Now, I have an explanation for this. Much like the once passive, it has an explanation. This one has an explanation too. In the Magna and in the series, when he does Ominous Nebula, you really can't, it's really hard to attack him. Therefore, I gave him debuff immunity because I didn't want to give him evade or anything else too crazy. I feel like that would be way too broken. But I did give him debuff immunity for 3 turns, which is still very broken. So that's pretty nice. He is a really good. I think his skills and his alt make him a really good unit. But the thing that really makes Zeldris the broken unit is his passive. In my opinion, his passive is the ultimate power, and it's every time the hero is attacked, reflects 50% of damage dealt, excludes deathmatch. So it doesn't work in deathmatch, but you mostly run this unit in PvP. I mean, come on, I guess you can run him for Grey Demon, but no. um, yeah. So okay, so that's why I said his taunt doesn't really have to do any damage going back because of his passive. Now his taunt will be buffing his HP and defense, so the chances of you killing him will be really low. And he will be sending back the damage you're doing by 50%. Now, what does this mean? It means if the one crits you and he does, let's say, I don't know, let's say 100 damage, although the one will, yeah, about 100 damage, you will reflect 50% of that damage. You will do 50% back to the one. Bro, I feel like I can make this more broken. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna make this a little bit more broken. And Seal's lifesteal for 2 turns. Right. Yeah, I just made it a lot more broken because I was thinking that when he does 100k damage, he could still lifesteal. No more. He can't lifesteal anymore, boys, because he is sealing his lifesteal. And whoever is doing damage to you, he is sealing their lifesteal. So overall, I think Zeldris is a pretty good broken unit. Oh bro, it's the passive for me that reflects 50 damage and seals the lifesteal. It's absolute madness. It's absolute madness. But yeah, I like his alt. I like his second skill. I like everything about this unit, which of course I made him. So yeah. So that's Hidden Power Zeldris. I really had fun making him. But boys, moving on to Purgatory Sun Bond. Now boys. Now we already know what the cosmetic is gonna be, boys. It's gotta be this. The fur jacket and the pants. Oh, boys. I had fun making this, man. I just went all out. So, gift. First gift, right, is his first skill, and be known that this is level 3, right? Because it's a bit broken. It's a bit broken. It's gonna be broken on level 1, but really you want to get level 3 with this. Yeah, Yeah, you want to get level 3 with this. Because that's when it's most broken. Because what it does is it grants debuff. If you don't know what gift is what Bond used in let me just refresh your memory real quick. Gift, that's supposed to be allies. I can't spell, sorry. Gift is what Bond used to give Elaine his immortality. Also what he used to take out the Demon King when he was coming out of I forgot the name. Anyways, what this skill does is grant debuff immunity and heals 80% of the max HP and buffs basic stats by 40% on all allies. Level 3. So imagine this on level 1, it's still gonna be pretty broken, but you really want to get a level 3 because bro, this thing not only grants debuff immunity, it not only heals your max HP, heals 80% of your max HP. Bro, imagine that. Imagine that. That can be game changer. That bro, this man is just a toxic unit. Y'all thought Liz was toxic. Look at this card. But he buffs your basic stats by 40%. 40%. I feel like, bro, I was gonna put 60, but then I was like, bro, he already does so much. Bro. Now for level 2, I can see them like changing this to probably like 50%. I can see them changing this to probably like 50% and buffing them by 30%, buffing all allies basic stats by 30%, and yeah, and at level 1 he doesn't give debuff immunity, but he does heal up your allies by I don't know, 30% of their max HP. No, that's too little. 40% of their max HP and buffs basic stats by 20% on all allies. That's probably for level 1. But bro, what you really want to get is that level 3 so you can do that, so you can like just win the match basically. Yeah. Yeah, level 3 is instant win match. So yeah. Skill 2, set multiplier as Escanor's second skill. No effect, just raw damage like Derrieres and Escanor's second skills. Yeah. Alt move. Now I didn't put anything for his alt move because I couldn't think of anything. So but really I just wanted it to be something unique, like something never seen before on any unit ever. Just a absolutely crazy alt. Yeah. Yeah. Passive. Oh my god. So I named the passive Try to Catch Me. Why? Because when Bond comes out of um God, I keep forgetting. But y'all know where. When he comes out, he does lose his immortality, but he does get this buff, where he's aware of everything around him. Like he gets a spidey sense, and he can move incredibly fast. So I named it Try to Catch Me, and I just went all out for this. He evades attacks for 2% upon entering for 2 turns upon entering battle. This also works in deathmatch. This works in everything, in PvE, in PvP. So Bond is just the toxic unit. Every meta must have a toxic unit, and that's Bond. Bond's just that crazy ass unit. Now let's be pretty honest, guys. As much as I would, do I want to say would like to see this? I would not like to see this in the game. This would just be, no, this would end the game, so no. But this is some crazy ideas. They don't have to make it exactly the same. You know, they can tweak some things. They'll have to tweak the passives. I don't know. They could keep Zeldris' passive, but Bond's passive for sure they'll have to tweak because it's just absolutely crazy. But they can keep these things because, you know, really festival units are just supposed to be absolutely broken. So yeah, this is my graph of festival units. I did actually get this idea from a video that Shogun did. Was it Shogun or Beats? I can't remember one of them. They did a video like January where they did something like this. I really like the idea. I thought I would do it myself. See how it goes. I think I did come up with some crazy theories. Really cool theories that if we see in the game one day would absolutely destroy the game. But yeah, this was actually a part one because I will be doing another graft of Arthur, Chaos Arthur, and Mayo. So that will be the next episode I can say. Yeah, probably episode. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all wanna be there for that. But all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Join the Discord, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.